Well, hey everyone, namaste. Master Lady Kira Ra here. And I have been adjusting my camera angle for about the past 5 minutes because it's that gorgeous of a moment here at Tosa Blue Mountain in the high Ecuador Mountains. And we're just loving being with you. And this is the Pyramid of Peace. One moment, please. There we are. I was hearing myself come back to me. So this is a 15-minute live update because there is just so much to share. And I am so grateful that you are here with us today. And the reason that I'm coming to you first and foremost from the Triple Goddess Lakes, where during the solstice we were unable to be there. So I wanted to catch that up today in this special live broadcast. I also want to share with you that right before we got on the air with you, and I'm going to share with you exactly why. Bring a hand to your heart. This extraordinary hummingbird in this position, as called forward by Falling Snow Woman and Ashtaroth out of the Great Pyramid. And this beautiful being has come to us really almost as the affirmation of everything that we were going to be sharing as well. And so I'm going to have in just a moment Falling Snow Woman share a little bit more with that. But as we come together today, this really is the moment of the illuminated presence of the eternal self, this June, July moment, as we're walking into the weekend ahead. The weekend ahead is going to have that Saturn retrograde come spinning in. And we have already been in this energy. When that full moon rose just 2 days ago, notice what you've been noticing. What has been going on in your life since last Thursday night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and this is going to continue. This is the moment of the harmonic rebalance. And what does that mean? It means that we are transforming into being informed awareness, the cosmic human. And how do we become the cosmic human? Well, the first thing we do is we say, I'm going to let go of that which is limiting me. I'm going to let go of that which seeks to tell me I am anything less than whole, or I am anything less than ready. You are a unified field of a body of form, right? This beautiful body of form. This is the creation you chose. Remember, through the sacred sequence of incarnation, you chose this moment right now. You said yes. You decided the when, the where, the how. You decided what this body of form would look like. You decided the intersection so that you could be here for one of the greatest moments ever. For when we're at a moment of taking consciousness further than we have ever collectively gone before. When we can honestly wake up and see the unified field. And I want to share with you right now a visual that I think is really important. And this is Einstein. You guys know I love Einstein, right? I'm a polymath. I love Einstein. I'm an intelligence geek, right? So as we look at the 5 medicines of the cosmic human, that is the Einstein Rosen Bridge that you're looking at right there. So the Einstein Rosen Bridge and everything that Einstein had ever theorized or talked about is all suddenly becoming validated, right? We've caught up with him. And so as this Einstein Rosen Bridge opens, you'll notice that it has the direct effect upon the physical and the mental. And that's what the Saturn retrograde is doing. This energy, this ringed movement is inviting you to remember yourself beyond the limited field. It's inviting you to go beyond the ego. And if you look at the way the Einstein Rosen Bridge opens, which is our ability to be able to live in the eternal space of that which I am as you are, this is exactly what I saw during my near-death experience way back when in 1989, the first time. And when you look at the consciousness, that is the emission, that is the center. That's why it's the 5 medicines. In this world of physical form, the physical, the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual will spin laterally. And they will continue to spin. And in this June moment right now, the Einstein Rosen Bridge is opening our eternal nature. That's why I've been coming out like almost every day with a new eternal activation. Please keep up with these videos. Please keep up with them. Because right now, what is happening is that every single ounce of your deepest knowing, what my beautiful husband used to call the dismissible voice, And I want to bring you around because I'm here not only at the Triple Goddess Lakes, because this was, of course, my husband who called this in, who in the week before he left the planet kept looking at me and saying it was going to have to be women, and that this meant a lot to him. That and the pyramid he felt were his legacy. And what you're not seeing, and I want to show you right now, let's see if I can get you a beautiful shot. There it is that this is the only, I put money on, I'm not a betting person, but I would, that is the only authentic Nirmata Shivalinga in Ecuador, much less probably South America. That is a black Narmada. It is the real thing. And the base, this beautiful Shivalinga base made out of one piece of marble by some very dear friends. Thank you, Ramesh, in southern India, in Kerala, who sent it and made it for us. And then Shri adorned it with blue quartz. And all that blue quartz is Shri. And this is the eternal flow. This is your eternal life. I'm sharing it with you right now as I'm sharing this information with you because we are at the moment of going beyond that mind. Let me show you another quick visual. And as you're gazing at this, I really encourage you to take a note. What are you noticing? I want you to tell me, put it in the comments section, right? Go into the comments right now. What are you noticing that's going on around you? And how is that affecting you? And forgive me, I have the wrong share up. So let me, there it is. Forgive me, guys. There it is. So sincerely, go into the comments, like this broadcast, and but let me know, because we look at the comments and what are you noticing? Because here's what's going on. And we talked about this at the beginning of the month, and here's the calendar. It was in part 2, but it's also in part 3 of your handbook, of your Mastery Ascension handbook for the year. And that's available now. If you don't have it yet, get to ShriAntiKira.com, get the Mastery handbook, and you'll catch up for the whole year, plus be ready for the final portion. The June moment was the culmination of time out of time. We have been cycling with it. And this is why the energy of the Einstein Rosen Bridge has come in. Look at this month. Look at the energy of this month. And I'm going to show you just the visual art in just a moment. But when the solstice came to us on Thursday, that was that moment of balance, when that beautiful, benevolent masculine came face to face with the divine feminine. And that wellspring of the unified field basically took its bow and said, I am here. How may I serve? My integration is yours. And then the full moon came up on the 21st, and feel right here, because all of the portals of teleportation, all the channels are opening, and it's building to the September equinox. So you want to be doing this a lot. And now you look at that full moon, and it brings us to today, and look where we are. The 22nd, the 23rd, and the 24th are those magical moments where we get to float in the eternal space. Imagine that. And that's why I brought you here, right? And by our beautiful pools. Let's see if I get both in for you, right? So right now, you want to be thinking of yourself being supported in the eternal space. Maybe even take a sentence stem and bring it to a piece of paper that just says, in the eternal space I am. What do you notice? Put it in the comments. I know those of you that are here live are always so supportive of each other. And I don't look at that while you're live. And today, the people that are normally in there are actually sitting right here. And I want to introduce one of them, and that's Falling Snow Woman. I'm going to bring her up in a moment, because right before I got on with you, and I want to invite all of you to bring your hands to your heart. Just really bring your hands to your heart. Just nice deep Ave Sa breath. If you don't know what that is, it's where we inhale the energy of Ave, like Ave Maria, right? So we inhale the Ave, and then we exhale Sa, the infinite unknown, without judgment or quantification, the epitome of the energy of I am here, I am ready, I am open, guide me. And as I was connecting to be with you right now, I was called into our beautiful Shiva temple here at Tosa Blue Mountain. We have several, but this is the Violet Ray Shiva temple, which is very near and dear to my heart. And when I walked in, Deva Pramal was singing Om Namah Shivaya, and I was in such divine bliss in the moment that these glasses that I've been so honored to wear today, I want you to see, are actually Shiva's. You see that? And I actually got these at Amazon like maybe 5, 6 years ago. When Prince left the planet, I had to buy them. And so I added the peacock feather and clearly heard to put them on the violet ray Shiva where I left them until right now, today. And that's why I want you to understand these goofy glasses or how I might look wearing them really means something to me, because Shri and I did this together. And in Shiva's hand, and as a matter of fact, I think I'll take everything out and make it with you, culminating with our hummingbird. Okay, are we back? Well, hey, I hope would you guys check? Hopefully we're still on YouTube. Forgive me. I think our energy is so big. We crashed the internet when we were doing this. So here we are again. I'm going to do my best to wrap this up because we're getting close to our 15 minutes anyway, but this matters. And thank you for hanging out, guys. So this eagle feather was already in here sitting in Shiva's hand. And when Shri and I lived in Guatemala, you may remember I did exotic bird rescue for the Guatemala City Zoo. And this is from one of my Amazon parrots, Zodkiel, who many of you may remember. And if you don't, search this YouTube channel from some of our videos when we were living in Guatemala, and our beautiful toucan, Ptah. And then as I was walking up here, I just so clearly heard to go to the pyramid. And so I asked Sue to get it. And this bundle of condor feathers and eagle feathers and another one of Zodkiel's feathers and one of our great horned owl feathers from Uruguay. And you see the crystal that's on there. And this was Shri's bundle. And I heard that today, and I'm going to put the crystal point in as well. I heard that today was the moment of igniting true unification. North, west, east, south, all of it. Outside of any sense of what it's supposed to be heard like, sound like, but just to be in the honoring. And so I'm creating this prayer bundle for you. And as I was walking up here, so filled with the energy, and of course the peacock that is on these fabulous glasses that are Shiva's, and we'll go back to Shiva after this broadcast. And so carrying all this bird energy, I walked up, and beautiful falling snow woman, please come. And as I opened up with, and if you were not there, walking up in my heart, singing, getting ready to share with you the eternal life presence, the symbology of this extraordinary hummingbird, having said, please include this energy for me, for you. And so, Falling Snow Woman, would you take a moment and share with everyone what that means?
Namaste, everyone. So this beautiful creature, oh my God, this hummingbird of joy gave itself in the altar of the pyramid of Sri Ramka in the south. And the south is this time of great growth and healing, and also about the resurrection and the immortality, and letting us know that all of our ancestors that have gone beyond are here with us now. So this was a direct message.
Is that incredible? And as we unify all together as one, I want to invite you to remember, and Ashtar Ra, why don't you come into the closing as well, because Ashtar Ra was also there. And as we come to you, three goddesses of the triple goddess lake, remember that right now you are in an experience of consciousness that we have not ever, ever attained before. Love yourself more, say yes more, subscribe to this channel, give us a shout out, like the video, and let's hear from you. What are you noticing? Tomorrow night, join us as we are going to anchor this eternal life energy into a presence of conscious awareness that ignites the law of instantaneous manifestation. If you don't know what I'm talking about, get to shriankara.com, look at I Am Mastery, be there tomorrow night. And next Sunday, I've got the full hour with a lot to share. The Saturn retrograde, 3 meteor showers that all peak on the same day, and they are heralding the Taurids. Big month ahead, big moments ahead. I love you with all my heart, and may you know that indeed it is the beginning and the time. I can't see a thing. Hey guys, I lost my mouse. I have no idea where. There it is. I love you with all my heart. See you soon.